So it's currently 1 in the morning and I've just been out with Laura. We've just been for a dinner out with her castmates for the theatre, and tomorrow me and my mate Alan, we're going to the Brecon Beacons. I say tomorrow, he's picking me up at 5, so I'm going to get like 3.5 hours max of sleep. And because we've just moved house, I don't know where anything is, so I've got to go through my wild camping bag, which is down there, and I've got to dig out my Brecon Beacons map. Ooh, what's that? And nothing. And I've got to get my waterproofs, things like that. So probably going to be tired in the morning, but anyway, I'm going to dig that out. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. It's about 5:25. Alan's here already, and I think I've got everything I need. I'm not sure how warm or cold it is outside, but I suspect that it might be a little bit humid, as the last few days have been. So let's go and see him.
Nah, it can't be. Can't be down there. That's ridiculous. Let's see anyway.
Will it reroute you? The pings! The ping!
Got the ping.
This is not the usual start to a hiking vlog. Literally just walked through a rave. How funny is that, man? That is absolutely hilarious. And we've just parked the car, and we've come to a spot which is more of a, we're doing the Horseshoe walk today, and so we've come to more of a secluded spot, and there's a rave going on, and they've been here all day, and they said they're going to be here all night as well. They seem nice. They seem happy. They're ravers, aren't they? So, for those of you that have seen the film Human Traffic, I feel like we've just been part of that film. And now it's time for us to carry on our walk now. So we've got probably a kilometre or two to walk, and then we're heading up quite a steep bank, I think. But yeah, we've got the map, so we should be fine. Weather conditions are good, it's dry, and there's a rave going on. What else could you need? Right, little update. We ended up moving the car. I think common sense prevailed, and the thought of leaving the car in the middle of nowhere with no signal, with some ravers who said, and I quote, "We'll take your wheels off if you call the police," probably was a better idea to move it. So we found another car park, and we are just trying to find the river, to find the trail to get up to the Horseshoe. But so far, so fun. After a brief stop, the weather seems to be, well, a mixed bag, let's put it that way. 3 minutes ago, it was very thick fog, and I was thinking to myself, I have been thinking to myself all morning, that there's no chance that I'm going to get my photograph. The photograph that I want to get is of Pennyvan from cribbing, but all is not lost, because the wind is rushing past and it's starting to brighten up. And we're going to press on now and try and get to our first summit of Corn D, and hopefully we'll be there in about half hour, 20 minutes. Today has been, well, firstly awesome, because it's really cool to come to somewhere you've never been before, especially when you're on foot and you can really see the panorama of an amazing place. So the Brecon beacons, the Brecon Horseshoe, which is made up of Pen y Fan, Cribbin, and what was the other one we did? Corn D, was pretty epic. We've been walking now for about, I'd say about 5 hours, and it's been quite tough. Photographic wise, the light has just not happened. I haven't even taken a photo. I mean, up the tops it was just obviously so grey, and it was a whiteout, not a whiteout, but there was just no visibility at all. There were little patches of times when we could see something, but the light in general was a bit rubbish. And even now, when I look around, there's just a softness to everything when you look around, because there's so much moisture in the air. So I'm definitely going to come back here again, because there's loads of places I want to photograph. And I'll just show you, I'll just spin the camera around and I'll show you where we've walked today. So we parked the car just beyond this reservoir in the New I'll put the name on the screen because I don't speak Welsh, car park. And then we headed up here to this peak, which is the start of Corn D, which is in that direction. So that is probably, I don't know, a couple of miles, I think, before you get to your first actual summit. And then you go down, and then you go back up to Pen y Fan, which is over the back there. And then you go down and back up again to Cribbin, which is a really epic photograph that I just didn't get today because the light was so rubbish. So it's probably been, 5-6 hours today. I don't know how many miles, but how many miles do you reckon it's been? I reckon about 6 miles, yeah. So pretty epic stuff.
I don't know.
Right, so I've changed my mind. I'm going to do one last picture. Well, one picture. And we found this reservoir, and I'll be honest, it looks pretty amazing. So I'm just trying to find the best composition, really. Where's going to look really cool? Is it doable? Good lad. This is going to look really good, man.
How can I express